Alright, I don't know if this makes no sense to me, but we're going to try it anyways. Bring on the heaviest thing we got. So now the truss is on the other side, but there's no supports in the middle. So this thing should snap, but it's not going to. Oh, baby physics. You make no sense to me. What is going on, guys? This is TheLostYeti here, and today we're going to be checking out Bridge Constructor. I know very little about this game, but I thought it would be interesting because I'm actually currently studying engineering, if you're not familiar. So if that's news to you, welcome to the channel. Hey, also I should say, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. This is TheLostYeti, as I said, and I put out a ton of content on a bunch of random different stuff. I enjoy small games such as these. Such as this. This is a singular game. Wow, my brain is doing great tonight. But lately I've been doing a lot of Sackboy, A Big Adventure, as well as Little Hope, which is very odd considering it's a horror game and also more of like not a children's game, but anyways, they're worlds apart. Without further ado, not to make you wait, we're gonna go right into a new game. I didn't make any. Okay. The island nation of Camanuga? Yeah, Camanuga was struck by an earthquake which destroyed the bridges on every island. Help the citizens of Camanuga rebuild the bridges. Okay, we're in the Westlands. Yeah, so I'm sure that this will be a cluster because everything I know about building bridges, which is absolutely nothing about building bridges, will apply in so many different ways. And I'm ignoring what this guy has to say because it's probably going to be helpful for me, and it will probably fill in. Okay, the touchpad will give me the controls if I need it. So this is the shameless tutorial, which is telling me, hey, you need to build a bridge. And I'm like, hey, I appreciate that. And then you hit R1, and that's playtime. So we got to do a car. Okay, I don't understand what the point of the cars were, but that's okay. Beautiful. I'm hoping and kind of assured that this will ramp up relatively quickly and throw us into the thick of it. Let's give us some real stuff. Triangle is very stable. Yes. Okay, so now... Alright, so we gotta build a roadway. So, I don't know what the best way of doing this is, but I'm just going to do triangles all the way across. Because triangles are very stable. Look at that. Engineering terms right there. Triangles. And what we're going to do is we're going to span these all the way across. And we're going to try that straight up as is. Bring on the real. Bring on the trucks. Look at that, like a charm. Not a problem. Also love it that this game is really taxing the PS4, pushing it to its graphical limits. This is the next Skyrim right here, setting the bar, setting the standard. What we got? Additional, okay. You can change the zoom level to, okay. Look at that. Now we're working with portals. Okay. So, as before, I'm going to make a roadway straight across, because I don't see the purpose in not making the roadway straight across. And then we're going to have to figure out how to anchor this, which I'm assuming they want us to do this too. And actually, there is a little bit of sense of why you'd want to have the truss on the upper side. But, for all intents and purposes, can I not just... grab that, move it up? Okay, that'd be cool if I could, but I guess we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna zoom in. We're just gonna make oh, we're straight up over budget, so I guess all we're supposed to do is not that, is just erase these guys and have one. Is that really gonna hold? I have very little faith in that, but we're gonna put the heaviest trucks I have at my disposal on them. Oh, these bridges are strong. The way that the tutorial first set this up, I thought these things were little wet noodles. That's not bad at all. Now quick, move on before the bridge falls. Alright, what do we got? Now we're gonna build with steel or something? Alright, boards. Got it. No steel yet. We ain't into the big boy building materials yet. Alright, so this guy's going like this. Because that makes sense. And then this guy is gonna go like this. We're already over budget. That seems horrid. Okay, that's not gonna work in the slightest. Alright. Okay, noted. That's a lot better than what we were trying to do. So much faith in the triangle. So that's maximum budget, so that's gotta be the solution. That looks absolutely horrid. Okay, biggest trucks we can. Max it out! Alright, now we got concrete. Hold up. Okay, so we gotta do the cheap boy stuff all the way across. This seems safe. It's gonna break immediately. No. That's a lot of stress on one point. It's gonna totally snap. No way. No way. It's literally like, yep, we're in the danger zone, but don't worry. Everything's fine. Okay, I'll take it. There's no reason that that should have worked, but it did. Skipping through that before it breaks. Listen, we're not looking at long-term success here. One and done is good enough for me. New material cable. Cable can be spanned over long distances and carry more tensile than wood. However, they cannot... Okay, so they've got to be basically on the upper end of the bridge. Got it. So we need our roadway all the way across. That's fine. So then, actually, what we're going to do is we're going to get 2 concrete posts going on. I'm just going to blow all my budget on this, aren't I? Alright. Is it going to break? Send it. No need to fear. The bridge is here. Just drive really quickly, guys. Really quickly. No, you can make it, bud. You still got this. Yes, logic right here. Okay, so in theory, the middle will hold up everything, and then the 2 wires are going to hold it all. And by in theory, I mean it's going to crash and burn. Alright, I don't know if this makes no sense to me, but we're going to try it anyways. Bring on the heaviest thing we got. So now the truss is on the other side, but there's no supports in the middle. So this thing should snap, but it's not going to. Oh, baby physics. You make no sense to me. If you say so. Alright. So, simple, basic. We need wood bridge across the bottom. Done and dusted. Alright, so what I did was I moved the physical supports to the outside of the bridge and then brought the actual strings. That's the one. I brought them in more. And my only logic here is that the tethers don't really have the best mounting points. So if I bring them in towards the... I don't know. Just send the trucks. Have this fail. Nice. Alright. So, in desperation, I've looked at circles. And I think... Emphasis on I think this is going to work. So we're going to throw the trucks on immediately and cross our... Okay, this is stressful. So now my thought here is I can put the tension on the outside. Please. I can put the tension on the outside. On the outside. On the outside. It'll work like this. Okay, let's see what we got. So this is just a simple span. 4 across. Done and dusted. Simple is, simple does. Just do a simple truss across. I'm sure everything will be fine, and the budget will not come into play whatsoever. If it is really that simple, just smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Okay, that looks really red. That looks really red, but it's gonna be fine, isn't it? That's fine. All right, this is really, you gave me that truss, that arch thing of absolute bullshit, and now you're just like, ah, yes, this is fine. Really? All right, so bridge 1, we got to make a span. Now we're gonna have supports here, so we're gonna start off with a straight span. Easy. Now we're gonna need to support this bad boy, and we're not gonna actually be able to reach that, but we can reach these guys. So this is gonna go straight up to here, straight up to here, and we definitely gotta split the difference here. Definitely gotta split the difference here. Oh, Jesus. Well, everything will be fine, I'm sure. Nothing could possibly go wrong here. Just hold your breath, truck drivers. Nothing will fail. Just keep driving. Keep driving. Don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. You've got this. Just floor it. Floor it. Now, if we can actually bring the supports up, maybe we should bring the roadway down. Ooh, big brain moves. Now, it's still not going to reach there, which that's a bit of a shame. But I'm hoping that we'll be able to get this out. What's that look like? That looks not horrible. So hopefully all the weight will go down onto the pre-existing pillars, which we can't do anything about. And that actually looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. I will take that. I will take that. Look at that. Like a pro. Yeah is right. Alright, guys. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider leaving a like on it. Definitely my first try for Bridge Constructor. Probably won't be my last. If you want to see more content like this, please leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll make another episode. As always, this has been your host, TheLostYeti, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one.